Welcome to our channel. I'm Jameer.
I'm Vinny.
This is where we do one movie
with two opinions,
and then we give you our final take. We have a special guest with us, the Amazing Spider-Man, Peter Parker.
Peter's here.
Welcome to the final take. We're going to break it down to you on what our opinions are on Brand New Day. All right, Vin. The most anticipated movie this year. Brand New Day.
So, the very beginning of this movie, when you see Spider-Man start to tinker with stuff, still watching the social media of Ned and MJ, and you see him just mask up, get that alert on his phone. Crime's here. He's got to go up. He's got to go, and he's got to put his Peter Parker bullshit away to be Spider-Man. He's got to put all of that Peter Parker jazz to the side to do what a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man would do.
That is true. That is true indeed.
The scene when Scorpion is getting broken out of jail by Jean Grey, and you don't know it's Jean Grey. Spoiler alert. Sadie Sink is Jean Grey.
Sadie Sink is Jean Grey.
No one knew. No one saw it coming, you know? Not a soul. Not a soul. But when you see Scorpion's getting transported and you start seeing Jean Grey just switching and manipulating everyone, and one of the most talked about shootings of all time, the tank scene for last year when it was filming and all these leaks were coming out of the tank fight, and you finally see it and it's great. It's amazing right from the start. And when Scorpion gets taken and you see that something's off and these personalities of people just keep flipping.
Yeah.
And you're like, something doesn't seem right. And you find out that it's Jean Grey. And it's just such an anticipated reveal of an X-Men, the first one in all of the MCU, which on its own is amazing to see. I'm a little speculative on why would they attach her into the Spider-Man movie, because the X-Men is such a big universe. But glad it's here. And Sadie Sink plays the character so well.
Very well. Very well.
In this first what's the fucking word? First appearance of Jean Grey. And
they did a great job in just showcasing her power, just like how she's able to like swap through one person to another.
The beginning stages of her powers, right? Because Jean Grey gets way more.
And the way
more.
I like her character too, because just like the way how she was just toying around with Peter Parker and just like that too. Is like, oh, I'm gonna get MJ. It's like, no, you're not. He's like, yes, I am. And then it's like, oh. You just kept on flipping through people, and then just, while she's at the apartment, he's like, oh, so no, this shit's pretty cute. Just like the DM and stuff like that. Now, I love that.
Another part, when you see, first off, shout out Tom Holland, the best Spider-Man he's ever played, the best Peter Parker he's ever played is in this film.
Hands down.
And when you see Zendaya's got a man, when he sees Ned in the coffee shop, follows him to the house party at the convenience store.
I thought that wasn't her boyfriend not fucking, was the guy, the bully in the first movie?
No, it wasn't Flash, no.
Yeah, no, you see, I thought that's who it was.
That's who you thought?
I'm like, that's fucking crazy. Like, that's one thing, just seeing your girl with someone else.
Yeah, but that's another thing, too. Once Tom Holland sees that she's got a man,
this guy's like,
yo,
he felt it in his chest.
You could just see it on Tom Holland's face. He didn't act anything. He didn't say anything. You just saw it in his face, and you see him leave. I'm like, yo, if anyone's doing crime tonight, they're dead. They're fucking dead. It's over for them. They're done. There's no way that guy with that much emotion and not being able to be in control of his powers fully, which we will get into. Oof, man, that's a recipe for a disaster. And you do see glimpses of it when he fights Scorpion and he almost kills that cop.
My Bro, do you not know what that scene did for me? Because I get it. You gotta be a hero. You gotta like I said, I like me a little bit of darkness. I like me a little bit of suspense. You know, it wasn't actually like, it was Peter Parker. It was Spider-Man, but it was showing like how his his spider DNA was
taken over
his body, basically. Like he was more spider than he was
himself.
spider. And then
yeah,
it shows that through like obviously his eyes completely being dilated, shit like that, and then he just becomes literally a demon. This guy. Just like they did a good job in showcasing Spider-Man's power. Like what really happens when he doesn't hold back. Like he can just send you flying. He can literally fuck you up. And I'm just like, there we go. This is what I'm talking about. This is good stuff.
Having Jean Grey being in control of Scorpion and just pushing his buttons, pissing him off, because she's like, yo.
It's like, what the hell? It's like, I'm not Scorpion. Like, you can't sense me.
Yeah. It's like, damn. Yeah. It's just so good how that all plays out. And, oh, man, the whole time I was like, is there going to be a different villain? What is going to go on here?
I had to go back, but like now it's just like coming to me. The tank scene too. Like when he first stops the tank and then he pulls it up and then he reveals like who's actually driving the tank. It's an old woman. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell are you doing in there? And then he's like, can you please step out of the vehicle? I found that funny because like it was someone else. He would like, get the fuck out of here or some shit like that.
Yeah, and the dynamic between Frank Castle, John Bernthal, and Peter Parker. Oh my goodness, man. Keeps you on your toes throughout the whole thing.
Man, it was just...
And this movie, it's obviously Spider-Man's a kid's target audience, but they tried to get as close as possible.
I don't think they tried to just target kids' eyes. I think it was that's what I'm saying. Like if it was just targeted for kids, I would have been out here slandering the shit out of this. I thought, you think I wanted to watch a kid flick? Why do you think I fucking shit on Superman? That's basically what it was.
We're not doing that. We're not doing this.
We're not doing it right now. We're talking about Spider-Man. This is Peter Parker's time, but any chance, yeah. But going back to it, like I said, they added a more darker element to this movie. I said it in the previous video, the non-spoiler video. Like they really did a good job in showing that, like, essentially you grew up with Peter Parker.
Yep.
As the years went on,
we've been on the journey with him, and we're
basically the same age as him. So it's like it was kind of like okay, this is what our target audience is going to be. They're probably going to be around Peter Parker's age. So let's make it a movie
that they relate to. Yep.
And
you feel it. Now let's just get into it. How do you feel about the dynamic between Mary Jane, Michelle Jones, and Peter
Parker?
How do you think of the real life married couple?
Oh, I thought you were just talking about them, and their chemistry was crazy in this movie. I think it went pretty damn good. And if we're just talking about Peter Parker and MJ herself, like I was just doing for like, I feel you, brother. This guy went and he was just like holding it in, and then oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm getting to it, but the scene where the fight scene happens, he comes back to the ship because what do you call it? Frank helps him out.
He fights the Hulk.
He fights the Hulk.
Good fight, by the way. Great fight. But she read the letter. She found the letter. She read the letter, and
wow. Oh man, I felt bad for bro there because he was just like, you know what? I'm
telling her.
Oh, you see, like this is what I mean. I keep on getting flashback before. I'm gonna rewind just a little bit back before we get there. When he first finds, or when he's like, I gotta save you, or like people are after you, this and that.
When Jean Grey's looking for her mind.
But the thing is, Jean Grey was already in there.
Oh,
she was already up in there, and then like I said, it gives you little like pointers too, because when they're swinging on the web, I'm thinking to myself, I'm silently thinking, I'm like, when she first starts in Far From Home, when she first is introduced to Peter Parker, and then when she's fucking swinging on the web, she's screaming her ass off. She's like, ah, and like if she got her memory wiped, it'd be first experience. So you'd expect it her to be screaming, calm as a bat, or calm as a fucking. I don't think of the calmest thing.
She was. Yeah, she did not react.
And
wow, the way she manipulates Tom Holland. Oh my goodness, man. She gives him possibly the greatest, biggest false hope I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God. She's like, I need to see if I remember you. And she does the little mask kiss and she pulls it up halfway.
Yeah. And I'm just like, wow.
Oh my God. I'm sitting there like, what the hell? This is how this all works out.
Like, just like that. And it's like, oh, just a kiss. And then all of a sudden, oh, my memories are back. And I'm like, no, not something cliche like that.
As soon as she goes, she has no memory of you, Peter. I was like, oh, I was like, oh, hell no.
And then it actually almost got me too. Cause like in our,
it got me.
In our little bold prediction, that video that we did before the video, my original bold prediction was MJ was going to die. And then this scene now,
I
thought we were in.
Because the trouble with this web, it's like, oh shit.
Because at that time, we didn't even touch up on that either. Yeah. Peter Parker, since his DNA or his spider DNA was obviously higher than his human DNA, he actually, like, he became Tobey Maguire essentially. He's actually able to spew out
right from his fucking
his veins, just like that. Yeah. Because, like, did they hint at it?
Yeah.
Did they hint at that in No Way Home?
And that's...
and then it was, like I said, it was the same, like, remember I said in the other video too, how, like, in certain, they would slow-mo the time just, like, catch, like, certain cinematics and stuff like that, or certain iconic scenes and whatever, and that right there is where they slowed it down when he was, like, spewing out his webs to try and catch MJ from crashing down. You thought for a second, at least I thought for a second, I'm like, is she actually gonna, like...
I'm like, she cooked. I'm like, she's done.
And then...
They got us. They got me leaving my chair.
They got me. I was like, whoo. That was close.
Now, the fight scene with the Hulk. Do you have any problems with it?
Do I have any problems with it? Just a bit. Just a bit.
Yeah. My issue, Smart Hulk needs to fucking get lost. I can't stand him. I get it. I get it. Jean Grey was in his mind, controlling him. Get him off the screen. I don't want to see another fucking second of Smart Hulk anymore. I'm done with it. We just got him raging, and it was the best Hulk we've seen since he got his ass kicked by Thanos. We finally are back with him. Don't no more. I don't want to see no more math equations from fucking Hulk.
They did a great job of, like, you know, bringing back the nostalgia of, like, the OG Hulk and, like, how he awakens and just like
when he's smashing Peter, and you instantly think of the Avengers scene where on the wall when he's smashing the fucking bots. Yeah. Like, oh my God, man. This film, there's so much to talk about in it. And, like, I feel like we're not even doing
the best job at it either.
Yeah,
like, there's so much things that, like, I just feel like I'm leaving out. And, like
the way how Sadie Sink gets caught is...
I like how they tried to portray her as the villain. They made you think that Jean Grey is the op. She's the... She's the reason... that everything is getting fucked up and all that.
They make it seem like Spider-Man's ready to kill the bitch. He's like, yo, you've been pissing me off way too much. And you get there. And he essentially he helps gets her caught. And then in his arms, she says, Sarah. And then the damage control takes her.
Yep. And then I like how they showed her backstory too. Just so you got, like, a little background knowledge of Jean Grey and why she was
in this universe.
Yeah, why she was doing what she was doing, and just, like, her ulterior motive behind everything. And, like, in my opinion, like, how do I word it? Like,
Now, what do you think is the most comedic scene in this movie?
Any scene that involves the Punisher and Tom Holland.
Yeah,
Frank and Tom Holland.
See, this is where me and you differ.
Them two were just
I think the funniest scene is with Yelena, which, surprise, surprise, she's in the movie.
Is with who?
Yeah, Black Widow's sister.
Oh, in the hot tub? Yeah, that's funny.
She's like, your identity's been blown because I've seen your belly button. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? And the whole getting it there was great.
Like, this is my office. This is how I do business. Just like the way she was speaking to. She didn't have much screen time, but she took advantage of what she was given.
They're setting her up as a cornerstone because she's been kind of...
I want to do her justice and give her a right shout out. I've been very bad with actors and Florence Pugh.
There you go, Florence Pugh.
Good stuff. I like what I saw.
So once you get to the part where Bill is torturing Jean Grey, how do you feel about how that scene went and the VMAX stuff? How do you feel about how that connected later on.
I liked it when they were just like showcasing like what they were like doing, I guess, to Sarah.
Yes.
Like what they were putting through, torturing her through. And then I like how they showed originally, or like how they showed how or what VMAX was. Because you'd think like, what the hell is VMAX? What's this and that? Or and then even the guy or the main villain.
Yep, he's Bill, what the hell is she talking about?
He's like, I don't know what the hell VMAX is.
And the way they reveal it, oh my God.
It's like, so this is the last thing she saw?
And she is like, the blast was so heavy because she died. And that's the last thing she saw. And I was like, oh my God. And then you just see Jean Grey go apeshit. For what she is right now, the first adaptation of what she is, she's already going apeshit. So you can only imagine how much further down the line, how much worse she's going to be. But
for all my anime heads out there, the whole damn near state of New York got put in her domain expansion.
What the hell that means?
It just means that whatever, it's her rules. And that's in that widespread area that you saw that she had. It's her shit. It's her domain.
Now, what's some cons I have?
It's got to be.
Mary Jane's got to be gone. Or Michelle Jones. Michelle Jones has to be gone. I can't anymore. Like,
there's no real reason
nothing
for
there.
her. Like, there's
the
her
way
memories
she
are gone.
Snaps, Tom Holland's heart is just
didn't get to break because I started yapping about that too. Yeah, this guy Tom Holland literally
finally has the balls.
Finally has the courage out.
Throughout the film, you get blue balled.
Yeah, it's like, oh, is he gonna tell her?
Darn it!
You know, you should tell her now, and then you get a little like or like a little tint of like, I guess, flirting or a little, just like a little bit of their.
And she's like, you gotta go. Tells Punisher, you gotta go protect him. It's like, okay. It's like, so she's feeling something.
Take care of yourself, Peter.
Like, hey, man. And then when she gets frozen by Jean Grey, she starts shedding a tear. I'm like, well, what are we doing here? I'm like, why are we doing that? Now, she's got to be done.
Then she just drops the bomb. She was like, oh,
I don't love you.
Yeah, basically, I don't love you, but like, oh, it's like, I can see why you and the girl that you knew before would have gone along together. Like, it's like,
I have no memory of you. I don't know you. You're a stranger to me.
I don't love you.
And you love me. I can't feel that way. I was like, wow. I was like, yo. And the way he just stands there and doesn't move because he knows it's over.
And to add more salt on the wound, yeah, my phone doesn't work. Can you like swing me back?
Bring me home.
Bring me back to the end.
Yeah, no, but
my phone for like crushing your heart and everything. But
man, so after what every single thing Jean Grey did to Peter, he says, I gotta go help her because he knows that she's getting tortured. And the way you see that get built up, and when Jean Grey's talking to him through the hand, and you just see all the emotion she's feeling, and she's telling him exactly how she's feeling, what he did, and she's right in every aspect.
It makes you like, like if you use a little bit of your empathetic side, you realize that like the reason why she's acting out is completely reasonable. She had a very valid crush.
They murdered her sister. Pretty much. That's what it was.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish she did the deed, low key.
You wish she killed Bill?
I wish she did. Fuck that guy.
Now,
I don't give a damn.
Another scene I love is when Tom Holland finally gets to her, and she gets into Tom Holland's mind. A little part of me believes Peter let her in as well, but when she's talking to Aunt May, and you just see how the camera where it goes from it's Tom Holland, and then you just see once it goes vertical with each other, it just becomes Jean Grey talking to Aunt May. And you feel like even with Aunt May dead, you feel like she's alive in that, and it's vibrant, and she's giving Jean Grey the comfort that she's never had in her life. Which
that's all she was just looking for. Just looking for, she literally said too, like, I'm alone. Yeah. Like we might be blessed with these powers, but we can't live normal lives.
Nope.
We can't have friends. We can't have whoever we have that knows about us is basically who we have dear to us. And the only person in her life at that point was her sister that got killed. Her mother.
By Bill and Damage Control. But let's talk about it. What did you think of Punisher pulling the trigger? And Spider-Man
just caught me up.
Protects her, and
that was my one little nitpick. I will say what I didn't understand is Spider-Man took vicious lashings from the Hulk in that in that fight scene. He took beatings from the Hulk. I'm not gonna lie, I think one punch from Hulk is more impactful than a sniper bullet. And Tom Holland gets hit by the sniper bullet and then he starts gushing.
Yeah, that's
my only nitpick. I just don't understand how that's power scale. It makes sense. So sniper bullet is stronger than the Hulk.
The only thing I could think of is Jean Grey was in control of his body. So that's the only thing I could think of, but I agree with you on that. But the scene, like, even when he's laying on the ground dead, well, not dead, but dying, and you see his blood just keep on going and flowing up, and you see how impactful this wound truly was. And this is what I mentioned in the spoiler-free review. When you think he's dead, and everyone's gasping in the audience and they're watching, they play a montage of the city of New York that finally was fully embraced in the film.
They did a great job of just like showing off the city too. Like you got so many cinematics. You got the Brooklyn Bridge. You even get like a view from on top of Times Square. The swing scene, Central Park. They did everything in this movie very well. And yeah, man, like I don't know. I don't know what more else to say, bro. Like,
now, did you think Peter Parker was dead at that shot?
No, never in my life. How are you going to kill off the main character?
Yeah. Well, there is a post-credit scene in this film. What do you think it means? Because I got my theories on it, but what do you got?
I'll see you in live action, Miles Morales.
I think there's no way in hell they're mentioning any bit of Miles Morales in that post-credit scene.
Big dog.
Where did that even come from, Miles Morales?
Because we got to see Andrew Garfield, we got to see Tobey Maguire, we got this Spider-Man. Like we're getting the multiverse. I don't think it's crazy. That crazy to say.
I don't get how the technology works, but it is what it is. This post-credit scene is what the post-credit scene is. Basically, it's saying no Spider-Man found, and the camera just zooms out and it shifts over into the abyss. It's just black, and it says there's a Spider-Man there.
Which is, in my opinion, a different universe.
Which, to me,
it's
Tobey Maguire is in Doomsday, and it's not looking good for my boy. That's how I view that.
Yeah.
So, herein you think it's Miles Morales. That is an insanely hot take, and we'll see if you're right, but I think you got like a 10% chance at best to be Miles Morales.
A man can dream.
A man can dream.
A man can dream.
That's a big dream.
Yep.
Hey, Sydney Sweeney. What? Anyways,
you got it, people. You got it.
Is there anything you want to add to this?
Anything I want to add?
I feel like we didn't do the Punisher justice because John Bernthal plays him amazing in this film. It's got to be
absolutely
like the chemistry between him and Tom Holland itself. Not even just Peter and the Punisher. But my God, man, they were witty and in the hospital bed. The scene when he comes out,
it's like I got a plan to get you out of here. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. He pulls out. You think everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my God," because like they cut off his clothes and then like they revealed like his mask. Like I guess the hospital people.
Yeah, the hospital people. So to me, it was such a bittersweet moment because Peter Parker's coming out. No one knows Peter Parker is Spider-Man, but when
it makes you think like what's the whole point of that whole spell if everyone's just gonna know I'm fucking I'm Peter or I'm Spider-Man.
Yeah, but when John Bernthal puts the mask on out the window and you hear the cheers, to me it was such a bittersweet moment because it feels like he did that to give Peter Parker the ovation for himself to see and be a part of, and it was just amazing. And that moment with that kid, when just a little motion of this, and you're like, wow, like it's just a perfect scene. It's probably my favorite scene in the whole movie, but what a great film.
Everything in the movie, that was your favorite scene?
It's gotta be up there. What would you think your favorite scene is? What is your favorite scene in that movie?
My favorite scene. It would have to be when who was he fighting? It was like a scene of different things. Like where the room was just flipping over. Like I don't know. Was it originally the Hulk?
He's fighting the hand. It's the hand.
The hand.
When he's trying to go.
Yeah, all five of them. Yes. Those. Yeah, that was.
So your favorite scene is when he's fighting the hand.
to one of them, but I just think it's better than that. Like, it's the first one I can think.
Like, that's, to me, it was the emotional payoff with the comedic payoff all in one, and they both give each other moments to breathe. It was just perfect. But
I wanted to say one more thing. I like how they brought along the friendship of Spider-Man and the Punisher. Like, it slowly graduated throughout the film. Like, when they first met up, or when they first linked up, it's like, oh, fuck this guy, fuck him. And then after that, slowly after, and then it slowly builds throughout the course of the entire film.
Staten Island joke's pretty good.
Yeah.
Saved my life. Now,
just the banter of them was like an all-time high, man. Like, it's just like they literally been like boys or something like that too.
Now, the very final scene, which I also brought up in the spoiler-free, Peter Parker does the handshake with Ned. Now, do you think Ned remembers? Because the only thing you hear is Peter, and that's when it ends.
He obviously remembers.
You think Ned remembers?
Yes, I do think he remembers. Because
really?
Where would that handshake have formed from? It was
he did it in emotion.
It was a handshake just between him and Ned.
And then it goes.
He has to remember. And they did it just like it was natural the first time.
It was just
and then he says Peter at the end too. So, But here's my thing too. Does Jean Grey's power, like, it does wipe away people's memory, but Zendaya originally told, like, remember when Peter was swinging away to go and deal with Jean Grey or go to burst out of prison, she literally said Peter's name. And then Ned even acknowledges it, like, wait, Spider-Man's name is Peter?
Well,
that's why that was before her original thing thing. So, like, that's I guess another nitpick. So if Jean Grey's power does actually erase the people, well, no, it does. It's confirmed that it does. What am I saying? If it does. But her thing wasn't activated at the time. So then, how the hell did he forget?
Who, Ned?
Yes. How did he forget that was
his spell in No Way Home? Because Peter Parker was in the suit.
Feel his face yet at that. Okay.
He was dressed up as Spider-Man.
Okay.
So, and then once he said, I'm Peter, fireworks.
And then they ended off like that. Damn. Damn.
But we gave our scores. We'll give it again. I'm a 4.
I'm a 4.5.
Final Takes verdict is a 4.25 out of 5.
Definitely a movie you should go watch. You know, we didn't cover up on everything, but we covered up on enough. And
with that being said, like, comment, subscribe.
Thank you for joining in. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. Many more to come.
Well, that's our final take.
That's our final take.
So we'll see you on the next one.
Take it easy, y'all.
See ya.